It has been probably almost 3 weeks by the time this gets uploaded that we have talked or I've uploaded a video. The last time we did a crochet and chat, it was not the best topic, but I had a lot of fun actually crocheting while talking to you guys. And so I thought this would be fun to do again. I'm going to give you guys positive life updates while I work on the border of my blanket. Just for anyone who is curious, this is a color yarn I'm using. It's just a purple. This is the stitch. Hopefully you can see. It's just a gigantic granny rectangle. I will put the creator and title for how to start this because it is the most fantastic rectangle start I have seen for a granny square. I'll share it with you guys just in case anyone is interested. I do have notes for this so that I can keep my brain on track. I'm going to try to not make this crazy long. I just want to have a genuine chat with you guys again because I really enjoy doing that. The first thing that I wanted to catch you guys up on, I have officially gotten a new job that is going to cover about 90% of my expenses. It's very relieving. Still working out the other 10% plus be able to have some stuff to rebuild savings, but a lot of my stress has gone away. I am very excited for my new job. Of course, like before, we'll not be talking about it just for privacy's sake, and it's really just not what my channel is about. Life stuff like having a job, having a car, being financially okay are things that affect me and my channel. I am not someone that can make content when I'm not mentally well. I can make mental content, I can talk about mental health, mental wellness. I just can't do it in the moment. I'm not someone that when I am crying and sad and depressed wants to or can pull out the phone or the camera to record myself. Like that is the very last thing on my list, not even on the list, unless it's just in a video that's a little bit more emotional. I just end up crying. If I'm not doing the best mentally, then it's harder for me to make content. Being stressed about not having a job and the sudden situation I was in, it was a little bit stressful. The last 2 months have been a little on and off for content, I know. That being said, let's talk about the channel. I would like to continue to be more consistent than I have been. Not going to force myself into a schedule. There have been obviously some big changes going on in my life. First and foremost, I have to take care of me, do what I need to do for my personal life, especially since this obviously isn't a job and it's very much a hobby, which is not me complaining. Don't think I'm complaining. I love each and every one of my 25 followers. I just want you guys to understand there are still a lot of things that I am trying to navigate and work out. I am genuinely the happiest I have been in so long. I'm going to allow myself to be more flexible on here. Maybe some weeks I upload 1 or 2 videos. Maybe I don't upload a video for a week. I do really like having a schedule. Sometimes that's a little bit daunting. I'm kind of hoping that in this new phase of life, I feel more creative, naturally have more things that I want to show you guys or include you guys in. So hopefully things will just come up organically that I'm like, oh, I want to make a video about this or whatever it is. I appreciate each and every one of you who has viewed my videos and who has been here through the last 3 months. My hope with this is that maybe sometimes I'll be working on a longer video, maybe I'll be working on a shorter video. I might upload one more consistently, maybe a little bit more often, stay uploading at 8 a.m. so that you guys can know, like, oh, you can check my channel at 8 a.m. if you really want to get my content every day at 8 a.m. and 8 a.m. and see if there's, new content, whatever it is. That way, the time is still consistent. I would like to hear if you are someone that prefers for creators to have a schedule, or you're someone that you don't really care, just out of curiosity. I personally enjoy having a schedule. I think it is nice to have a deadline to meet personally. It helps to keep me on track. I don't know, my feelings might be different. I worked a very stressful job, stressful for various reasons, not that the job was hard. And so I think a lot of times having that schedule actually helped me to maintain my uploads. Oh, that was a loud dog. You might hear Clara bark, and I am so sorry. I'm entering a new phase of life. I might not feel like I need an upload schedule. The next couple of things are some more updates just kind of about the channel. In the future, once I have everything sorted out completely, I will be starting to upload budgeting and debt payoff content. I'm not an expert or anything. You should reach out to an expert if you're looking for like true advice. I want to share my journey with you guys, show you what I'm doing. I also want to use it as a way to hold myself accountable. One of the things I'll be filming in the future is my repeat 4-week budgeting tactic that I used for the last 3 years to get myself ahead on bills. In the end, have enough money to support myself for 3 months without a job in this crazy economy. I've looked into a lot of budgeting stuff. I could not find anything that met my needs, and maybe I just didn't look enough, maybe I didn't search enough, but I ended up making my own Google spreadsheets, pretty much figuring it all out myself. So I want to share it for anyone else who it might be helpful for. I want to make sure that the document is good to go. I want to probably write down steps for you guys, or just make sure that I can clearly explain it so that even if you've never budgeted or figured out a budget or whatever in your life, you're able to understand. I'll be starting to upload my debt payoff journey either monthly or quarterly. Not quite sure yet. That's kind of one of the things I need to figure out, the other 10 to 20% of my income. So once I have everything figured out and I can fully start paying on debt again without taking money out of my savings. Continuing to talk about content, I have been doing a lot of these kinds of videos where we sit down and chat. I really like talking to you guys. I've been doing them a little bit more often. They're much easier and faster to edit with everything going on. Those are just kind of the easier videos to do if I had a topic. But I want to get back into doing more of other things, just sharing more boring, mundane things with you guys. Cleaning videos, reset videos. I've been getting up at 5 in the morning every day. I know me. So I want to make a full morning routine for you guys. Maybe show you guys what I eat over the course of like a couple of weeks. Maybe show you guys how I'm staying fit without going to the gym. I want to do more chatty get ready with me's. Probably do one here soon because I'm about to change up some of the stuff in my everyday makeup bin, and I want to do some craft updates amongst, probably some other content as well. I genuinely enjoy doing that. I'm in a place where I really want to include you guys in so many things. It might be that I end up filming a lot of things and I have excess videos to edit, which is never bad. The kind of last main topic that I wanted to talk about is just how I'm doing now since we've had the last one of these crochet and chats. The last 3 months, kind of all last year, 2025 was not great. The last 3 months have really just tanked me. It's been one of the most difficult times in my life in a while. Last year, combined with the reality of losing a job that you had no idea you were going to lose really took me for a spin. And I was not doing well. Mental health was probably at the lowest it has been in almost 2 years. Can I help you? Thought I was stressed before. I've not been that stressed in a minute. It really got to the point where I truly was about to lose hope. And I was truly thinking that I was going to have to file for unemployment. Thought I was going to lose my apartment. Just everything I had worked so hard in my personal life was just going to come crashing down, because if you haven't been in the job market lately, it's not easy. It is incredibly hard to find a job, in my experience, including if you're qualified or well qualified. So for a while there, it was not great. Life has its mysterious way of just always working out. I am so happy right now. I feel like literally a brand new person. I haven't been this happy in so long. I find happiness in my personal life, but I have a harder time balancing work and life. So a lot of times if I was stressed out at work, that bled into my personal life. So I could be happy in my personal life, then work stressful, and so then I'm not happy. The job I lost was honestly unnecessarily stressful. But I can honestly say that I currently feel so much joy in my life. Walking around HEB the other day, smiling. No one was with me. I was alone. Just walking around smiling, just happy as can be. Been dancing in my kitchen, singing to my dog. I'm so happy, and I can honestly say that I absolutely love my life. I'm excited for the new era that I am entering. I'm excited to bring you guys. I'm excited to hopefully grow here on YouTube. Still want to post more content on Instagram. This is not to brag or anything. If you are going through a difficult time, I understand. Believe you me, I understand. I am almost 30 years old, and I am not kidding when I say I never thought I would be as happy as I am right now. Have I had moments where I have been extremely ecstatic and happy? Yes, of course. For the majority of my life, I have not felt happiness the way that I have lately. So I can honestly say that you just have to continue enduring. I did buy a new planner, to which I will put a picture up here. You can see which one I bought. It's at Target. It's a very simple one. It's working for what I need right now, helping me get my life together. I did not want a full-on planner like I had in 2025. Honestly, it was a little too much. I currently want something that's nice and simplified. The one I got is dated. It's Monday through Sunday, so if you didn't use it all this year, you could just ignore the dates, put stickers over them, scribble them out, whatever. Talking a little bit more about mental health, I want to go ahead and share something with you guys that I'm going to try to do. I am going to start writing on Substack. I don't have pay set up right now. I have pledges set up, so it will be a pledge thing first to see if it gains any traction or whatever. I'm going to be writing about mental health and wellness in an open letter format. I love letters. I love writing letters. I love reading letters. It's one of my favorite things. I'll share the name and everything once I have it fully ready to go. If you're interested, just keep an eye out, because that will be coming sooner rather than later. I don't think I had anything else to catch you guys up on, so I'm going to leave this here. I had a lot of fun crocheting and chatting with you guys. Feel free to check out my channel for more content. Subscribe if you would like. If you want to see more of this style of video, then comment below and let me know so that I know you would like to see more of it. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see y'all in the next one.